Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to today's message. Today being Wednesday, July 17, 2024, and the message is for all of us, each and every one of us. I hope you'll enjoy today's message. I hope it helps you understand where you're at, what's coming, what's igniting today, what are some of the most important factors for you to know, and anything personalized that you want to make it your own. You can ask a question and choose out of these 6 messages that are here. They are for all of us, for the whole collective, but you can make them personal by asking a question and nominating an answer. So if you want timing, if you want elaboration about things, you're welcome to do so. Welcome, my dear viewers. My best wishes and blessings to each and every one of you for being here. Thank you. And I'd like to take this opportunity, and the message has come up, this opportunity for today to wish everybody a happy birthday. Those of you celebrating July 17, I wish you a great happy birthday. And those of you celebrating any occasion, I'd like to wish you the best of the best. And all of you all here, my best wishes to all of you. Let us start with glasses on and let's have a look at this message. And it says family. It says this situation is rooted in a emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person yourself and the experience with coming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. So be peaceful, surround yourself and this person, this member of your family that needs your love, with your expertise, with your passion, with your compassion, and with the heavens' help, you will be able to heal the situation no matter what it is. I'm going to take 2 more messages from this deck and then I'll start opening these. So just prepare your questions, nominate which answer so you can be ready. 2 messages, July 17 for the collective, and we have strength. This is about the ancient oak spirit, which is all about strength and encouragement, power, rooted from a great foundation. So fundamental, deep strength is going to be given to you to be able to handle collaborating with others in regard to partnerships, relationships. You are in need of it, and you are going to be provided with this kind of strength that is going to give you a very strong foundation to be able to grow from, to be able to heal any situation that you are going through. So that is great to know. And now let's take just one more, July 17. And we've got uncertainty. Those of you who are feeling uncertain, not sure where you're going, what's going to happen, suspicious of situations, suspicious of your plans, of your future, wanting freedom, being trapped and not happy, all those things are going to be slowly healing. I see healing, I see freedom, I see success, I see transformations and changes that are going to be so wonderful. At the beginning, you might be a bit afraid because there's a big change, or there are a lot of changes happening. But then after some time, and I see approximately 3 to 4 weeks or months, you will heal from this uncertainty and you will know where you stand. Very slowly, you will know what I'm talking about. But there is going to be freedom from uncertainty, which is beautiful, and freedom overall. Now, my dear viewers, this is the time where you can personalize these, make them your own, ask a question and nominate an answer. I've already nominated this one. I always choose this one. I don't know why. So that the heavens, I make it easy for my guardian angels to put my answer always here. So you just, if you want to know timing, details, if you're not sure, put me on hold now, on pause, ask a question, nominate which one, and then unpause it, because I'm going to go through them this moment. Right, starting with the first one, we have a dark woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. So this woman can have dark complexion or she can have dark hair. So dealing with this person. Now let's have a look at this one. It says, I've been so grounded all my life. It's hard for me to trust the spiritual elements of our connection, yet I can't deny they exist. So this is someone who is trying their best to understand what this connection is. How deep is the connection? Trust is a main factor here. I'd say within 4 weeks, things are going to get better and better. You'll start understanding whoever this person is going through this situation. This could be an earth energy, or even water energy, or even air energy. Right, well, connected to the Chinese year of the cat rabbit, connected to people that have Aries or Pisces in them. Sorry, Aries or Taurus in them, or you're dealing with them. 4 weeks from now, 4 days from now, I've been so grounded all my life, it's hard for me to trust the spiritual elements of our connection, yet I can't deny they exist. So there is acceptance, or rather, if not acceptance, like awareness of the spiritual elements of this connection. So you can't deny that, and because of that, it's worth you putting trust in it and give it time and be patient, and things are going to get better. So that's my answer to that one. Let's have a look at this one, and we've got Sagittarius. Now, it says temperance, a little bit of patience, and things are going to be going very well for you. You will have peace. You will have, you need to be optimistic. You will have happiness coming your way. You could be connected to someone who is Sagittarius, or you might have Sagittarius within you. If you're asked about timing, it's within 14 to 30 days. 14 to 30 days. It is also about, if you've been feeling restless, uncertain, all that is going to be, that situation is going to get better and better as time goes by. It says around November, December, you'll feel much more calmness. I feel like also that your desires, you will acknowledge your desires, and that is going to get rid of your restlessness. Sagittarius, interesting, fire energy. So timing with this one, we've got, I did say, didn't I, 14 to 30 days. And then we've got, don't forget, we've also got 14 weeks from now. And of course, temperance. December is also mentioned here. Now, let's have a look at this one. It says a vulture. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. So that's that one. I can't comment much about that. I feel your energy around me, and I wonder, are you thinking of me too? This is a situation where there may be a distance between you and someone. This could be a new beginning, connected to the Chinese year of the rat, connected to people that are Capricorn or Aquarius, or have got those signs within them some way, or even if it's yourself. I feel like within a month you'll be able to understand this. Maybe there will be something being said or something being written to you, a message of some sort, and you'll get to have an idea within a month, I would say. And finally, we've got balance, centered, mediate, and to integrate opposing forces. Okay, integrating opposing forces, putting two different forces together so that you can be in the flow of life. A lot of changes are taking place, but you will end up feeling complete. There's a lot of awareness. Awareness is going to help you. The only thing that makes you feel complete when things are in turmoil in life, where there's uncertainty or things collapse and changes happen, awareness is the only thing, and clarity that makes you strong, and it can help you understand. Being right and just being fair to those that you're dealing with can establish some sort of feeling of completion, establishes some sort of comfort within you. So doing things what it's right, equality, that will give you great well-being. Always remember to have balance, and don't forget balance and temperance are so much, these two cards are so much connected. And it's 14 and 5. So a lot of changes are happening, which are making you feel anxious, not sure where you're going, what's going to happen. And that's why we've got uncertainty. You have uncertainty. All this is happening. The changes are causing this. This is just, when these things happen, always remember something has to be removed from your life. Something has to be changed in your life. And this is when people go into sort of like fear and uncertainty and asking all kinds of questions when things change, or when things are turbulent in any way. And you know, when there is something to change, sometimes there is turbulence in life. So being aware and having clarity and looking at the picture, the big picture, and not so emotions, like putting emotions aside. I mean, we're all emotional to some degree. You can cry so much, and then you stop and you think, okay, let's think with my mind, how do I deal with this situation? It's happening, I can't deny it. So how to deal with it? What's the best course of action? And the way I usually do things is by using my logic, because I don't see any other way. Sometimes emotions don't get you anywhere. So logic, I put it together with my heart, my awareness, a little bit of meditation, connecting to the problem and seeing it overall, and then judging it well, so that I don't think of myself only, think of the person and why, try to justify why it happened, look at the bigger picture. All that gives you awareness and clarity. And it's only with awareness and clarity that you are able to move forward when there is severe changes. So we got within 5 weeks from now, 5 days, 5 weeks from now. Could be connected to Taurus or Gemini, connected to the Chinese year of the dragon, and connected to 2024. A lot of changes are happening this year, without a doubt. Or 5 months from now, that could be another one. Which takes us to December. December was mentioned here, November and December. So, my dear viewers, in 2024, the year of the dragon, this year, a lot of changes are taking place. And everything that happens for a reason, because the next year is coming, the year of the snake, 2025. So there's going to be a lot of changes so that there will be a lot of healing, because the year of the snake is about healing, it's about love, and it's about spirituality. So the dragon gets everything moving and removes things that are not working, or people that are no good for you, situations that are not doing well and you're uncertain and unhappy, makes all the changes so that it can prepare you for 2025. That's overall that. Now I'm going to move on to the next level, which is 4 important messages from the heavens to the collective. July 17. Let's go. Starting with the first one, and we've got feeling trapped, at the mercy of circumstances, at the mercy of the truth, painful truth, not seeing your way, not knowing where you're at, and that's what uncertainty is all about. Not sure what's going to happen from this. How much longer will I be trapped? Wondering, when will this be over? Sometimes our contracts in life and what we're doing, our jobs, helping others, taking care of others, doing service, can make us feel entrapped. But I feel like it says here, like I feel within 8 weeks, 8 months, I would say. I wouldn't say 8 weeks, I'd say 8 months. The truth is going to release you. Sacrificing, putting your interests aside and doing for the sake of others, it comes under this situation where you are trying to finish and reach to a destination, trying to finish something, trying to reach to a goal, reaching your goal. But in order to reach that goal or that destination, a lot of sacrifice, your interests put aside, and you've forgotten about who you are and doing service for others. So that's very important. And if you're not there, then that's what's needed in order to finish and complete a chapter of your life. You need to put your interests aside and do for others. So if you want to leave a situation because it's boring or because you've had enough, you need to sacrifice and just leave that for a while until everything becomes okay to do so. Timing is everything. Then you are rewarded after you finish that. Then comes the rewards. And the rewards are endless. Endless. Absolutely. Dreams come true. Fulfillment. Buying your own business. Buying your own dream. Having the life that you've always wanted. Happiness and fulfillment to the highest level with the 10 of Cups. All your questions will be answered. Around September, this is the Virgo card. Those of you who have got Virgo or dealing with Virgo, they've got so many questions. They're wondering about things and searching for the truth. Searching for the truth. Sometimes Virgos are very psychic and they feel things and they feel there's something wrong. So anyway, that's what the Hermit is, taking time out for the whole collective, taking time out and thinking. Every time you're alone, you're thinking, questioning things. Why is this happening? You're searching for something. You want to catch something. You want to hold on to something. You want to know something, some truth. And you feel it, but you're not finding the answers. Very soon you will, and I feel September is going to help you big time to achieve that truth and finally know everything. September. And what you don't see happening, there is an end of a chapter, a very painful chapter that you've been feeling trapped, coming to an end, and then a lot of rewards are coming. Major rewards, blessings from the goddess, the Empress, which is all about nurturing power and abundance in every area in your life. Fertility, expansion, and abundance within I'd say 3 months from now. And having a lot of money come your way, giving you extraordinary financial relief to the point where you'll be helping others. So much money is coming. And I'd say 6 weeks to 6 months from now, right after something comes to an absolute end. Something completely, a chapter that was karmic, completely comes to an end. When I say karmic, it means it was very hard and you had to go through a lot. So there's 3 more messages from this part here, this deck. 17th of July, and we've got resting. This is about finally ending a battle that you've been going. No more battles, just resting, taking stock of everything that you went through, how hard it was, what it made you feel, how stressed you were, how trapped you were, how much you were hurting and asking all kinds of questions and not knowing the answers. Finally, you get to rest from that. The Four of Swords is about rest, taking time out from a battle, just resting, contemplating what went through, taking time out, going on a holiday, having peace. Finally, the end of a chapter and all your questions are answered. So taking time out and healing. Right, the next one. Wow, there's going to be a proposal or a proposition, one that's going to be spectacular, one that's going to be hard for you to refuse, so prepare for that. And one more, and we've got the Nine of Pentacles. I love the Nine of Pentacles. It never stops coming. What you don't see is judgment. I'll just take judgment, put it over here, and that's enough. Just judgment. The other one was just Hermit. So Nine of Pentacles, wealth, abundance, living a life of luxury, not needing to work, living a life of dreams and wishes come true. So we've got the Nine of Pentacles, wealth, and we've got happiness, both together. Doesn't get any better. Judgment shows that there is a new beginning, a new healthy beginning, one that's going to heal you, a new lease of life coming. And this new lease of life is the one that is actually going to give you the life of wealth and abundance, the life of fulfillment and happiness, and a lot of healing. Extraordinary healing. And that's what we're talking about. This year is gonna clear everything so that you can feel healed. Okay, and that's what you don't see happening and coming. Okay, let's take two more messages for the collective. 1 and 2. Okay, so we've got the Tower and we've got the Cup. You know, it's amazing. When I was shuffling, this fell twice, but I didn't take it. Why I didn't take it? Because I thought you guys won't believe it. This is about winning money. When I was shuffling twice, it fell, and thank God it came now. So it was meant. Winning money. That's why I didn't take it out, because I thought, you know, people always are, you know, new people, like people who've known me always, you know, that I'm very much into the truth and the painful truth, whether good or whether accepted or not. But if I did take this card and say, oh, it had fallen, maybe some people would question it, because she's talking about money or winning money. I do talk about winning money because I believe in it. I have won before and I know I'll win again. And I know many people that I guide them to what to do are winning. So yes, I do believe in winning money, lottery, lotto. I do believe in that very strongly. So I didn't take it. And now on camera, as you saw, it fell. Winning money. Paying off this is going to be paying off for all your efforts, all that you have sacrificed. You have been through a very painful chapter, and the Ten of Swords isn't a normal chapter. This is a chapter where you've put so much of your energy, you're depleted, absolutely depleted. You've depleted your energy by giving and sacrificing, and you in the process you've forgotten who you are. And that's the time for rewards, winning. And when I do win, my dear viewers, I will let you know, because it's coming very soon. So winning, all I do is take the Libra, the Sag, and the Leo. That's what I do, so that you know, if when I do win, what I do is the numbers that were given to all of us, which are in the channel, in AUL, in the community section, I take Libra, I take Sagittarius, and I take Leo, because that's who I am. These 3 batches, I take them and I play them. They might cost me about $6. Sometimes they cost me about $11. Because sometimes I add my birthdays and family birthdays into them, and next to them, like another game, to make them 6. Sometimes you can't play 4 in some certain games. So just to let you know, that's why I talk about those numbers that were given to us, to all of us, in 2020, 2021, and 2022. 3 years where we're given, the whole collective, everybody, all the star signs, under their signs, they were given 3 batches of numbers to play for winning the lotto. This came out of nowhere. It was given to me, then it was stopped. So, and no matter how much I meditated to get more, I wasn't able to get more. And people keep saying, what about 2023? What about, you know, this year? Nothing. They won't give me anymore. It's easy to say, I got them, here they are, but I wasn't given. So I work with the truth. And the truth of the matter is, I'm playing those numbers. Libra, Sagittarius, and Leo. I play those. And so winning, that's what I'm just explaining a little bit. I don't like talking much about myself, but I like to say just this card fell twice. I didn't take it out, and it came out here on camera. Winning money, is going to be. I feel it that's coming all over the place lately. A lot of people are going to be winning. You might not be winning millions. Some of you might win millions. Some of you might be winning. Like, I had one person write to me once, I won 300,000. Is that it? Is that all? Or will I win more? Keep playing. If I get 300,000 now, I'll be on top of the world. But not even a thank you. Not even one thank you. But hey, I won 300,000. Is that all? Now, what I'm trying to say to you is sometimes you can win small amounts. Sometimes you can win big amounts. You just have to have faith and keep doing it. That's all. So that's what this is all about. Recognition, advancement, winning money. This could be about professional work, and could be about fame and recognition. Fame. So that's great. The Tower. Earning power, building a business, sound decisions are being made, and corporate jobs with the Tower. It is also about power and unstable positions becoming stabilized. So that's beautiful to know. So my dear viewers, always remember, you do at the end of the day what you think is right. My advice is always to play small every month. I'm not saying every week. Some people play every week. I don't believe in that myself. I believe in every month, playing very small. And when it's divine timing, it will happen, even if it's with $1. $1 if you invest, if you can, like $1, $1. If it's meant to be, it's going to happen. In the olden days, I knew an old lady who won over 20 million with playing $1 for $1.60. It was $1.60. So anyhow, things happen, divine timing. It isn't about, just putting money in there. It isn't about that at all. But anyway, the lottery people will get upset by me telling you this, so I better not make people angry. The truth is not always welcomed in our world. Let's take 2 more messages. So we've got one, 17th of July. Right. It says forgiving and learning. As you release and heal from the past, you experience more love in your present moment and more happiness, sometimes even more peace. It says retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world and just go somewhere and have some peace and enjoy your time out. Let's have a look at the message for today, 17th July. Whoops, 2 messages, okay. Now, it says balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So remember that in everything, there's challenges and there is support. So positive and negative in every situation. It says trust. Transformations, changes occur through acceptance. That's the only way to have inner peace. Okay, that's me adding that into it. Once you accept the situation, the current situation especially, it will automatically transform. What will transform? Your feelings. Once you accept the situation, instead of just asking and digging and not being able to get the answers, have faith. Sometimes having faith and being a little bit patient, the transformations, the changes that are taking place, they are taking place to relieve you of uncertainty. A lot of changes are happening to release you from uncertainty, from all these questions, wondering and questioning. All this comes to an end in a very short time. Just be patient and have faith. Don't lose faith. Accept the situation for what it's happening, even though it may be hard. We have no choice sometimes when destinies control situations and situations become out of our hands. That's when we have to accept our destiny, our fate, and know that these transformations are happening for a reason. And once you do that, you will see, like, for example, if things are falling apart in a situation and there's disruption, upheaval, and something ends, boom, it's happening because the time is now, divine timing, to end one chapter, to move to the next chapter. So always remember these things when things are going wrong and you're fighting and searching and not sure, uncertain. Remember these words. Let's have a look at the rest and peace. Not the peace, but resting peacefully and the end of a battle. Let's have a look at that for everyone. What is the Four of Swords for the collective? Right, overcoming a major challenge and having a great victory. Overcoming a major challenge and having a great victory. A lot of wishes and dreams, desires being granted. Just like the 10 of Cups, you've got the 9 of Cups. So that's beautiful. That's why I said you're resting. And the next thing comes, it's not now, but the next is going to be freedom, where you have no more cares in the world, no more worries. That's when the money probably comes. You'll have nothing to worry about. Let's have a look at the 8 of Swords, being entrapped for the collective. Right. Remember what I said about the 8 of Cups when the 10 came? I said the end of a chapter. The end of the chapter. And what's going to end this chapter? A lot of truth. The swords are already about the truth, but then the moon is the god of the truth. And the moon takes out every secret. It reveals all the hidden matters to show you the truth. That's what awareness comes from. When you see clearly, when you see everything, what was hidden, why certain things took place, and then you see your path ahead very clearly, where you're heading, where you're going. Everything gets to be shown to you properly, and then you get to know that this is something that is over, completely and utterly finished. No matter what you do, no matter what I do, no matter what we all do, there is a chapter ending. A karmic chapter comes to an absolute end. And it is starting already in July. This is happening. And I feel like by October, you'll understand what this is. Something completely and utterly is going to be ending. A very painful chapter. So this feeling trapped, uncertain, it's all going to go. Like I said before. Now, where was... Oh, so that's the answer. The answer for that is... the truth is going to release you from this. Absolute truth. And it was a suffocating time. I'll also take this. Suffocation. So that's why we got Temperance saying, be patient. Things are going to get better. And you are destined for a rebirth. That's what judgment is all about. Judgment is a new lease of life. Whether we like it or not, that's what it is. So, yes, there's going to be an ending without a doubt. They've been talking about this ending like probably the whole year. And of course it happens. Don't forget the collective. All of us, we're different people. Different in so many ways. So each and every one of us is going through it in their own timing. But that's what's been happening in the whole of this year. Starting, January, it started. Actually, it started even last year for some people. But it's sort of, now it's progressing to ending of chapters. Because don't forget, the year of the snake is the year of love and healing. Maybe not to everybody, because even that there is opposing energies with every sign. I call them the snake because the Chinese. I can't talk about something else. It's actually something else that I know, but I refer to them in the Chinese because that's all you're aware of. There's things that are not written in books, so I can talk about them. So the Chinese are written in books, so you are aware of them. So I always refer to them that way so the collective can understand. But it's an ancient wisdom that I talk about, which is different than the Chinese. But I've got to use the Chinese as an example for you to understand. So the next year is going to be an incredible year. I work with numbers. So 2025 I work with, but I call it the Chinese year of the snake. So anyhow, to make this simple and easy, let's continue. Let's have a look at the hangman for the collective. Right, there's that proposal we were talking about. Now, a proposal comes, and it's that proposal that's going to be not the cause, but the savior of the situation, where this situation is falling apart. Okay, so the tower is about something that has no more foundations and no more possibilities for it to grow. There's no future. So what happens? It falls apart. Whether it's a business that's not doing well, it's going to collapse, it collapses. If it's a relationship, no more future, can't go any more further ahead. Two different people wanting two different things. Somebody wants freedom, somebody wants to have a baby. Just think about it. Somebody doesn't want to have a baby, the other one wants to have a baby. Somebody wants to flirt and have fun, they don't want to settle. So what happens to a relationship like that? Ends. There's no future. No amount of fighting can change people's concept of life and what they want. So those people are removed from each other. And that's hence comes the people that fear this, the tower. The tower clears situations and puts situations where they are. So there was, at the time of this collapse, there is a proposition and a proposal, one that's going to be so spectacular, it's going to benefit someone. Ultimately, both parties do. Whenever there's a collapse, both parties do, in their own way, get rewarded, because we've got judgment, healing, compensation, and a new lease of life for everyone. So not only one who's getting the proposal and the other one isn't, is going to say, oh, I'm left behind. Nobody's left behind on this planet. Everybody gets everything. And there's judgment again. A new lease of life, a soulmate, someone that hand in hand you'll walk together. It's repeating. It's the same circle repeating over and over. You lose one relationship, another one comes. You end a chapter, and a new chapter comes over and over and over. When you get to know it so much and you're meditating and aware and your soul is awakened, you don't get to cry and be sad. You get to understand and you get to be prepared, and you don't ask questions and become turmoil and drink and go crazy. There's none of that. There's no need for any of that. If you were to be able to meditate and understand that there are cycles of life, cycle after cycle. So the next cycle, once this situation ends, straight away you're getting someone and a new lease of life, healing, compensation, and getting strong together, healing together, and moving forward together. So there you go. Okay, now let's go to the next level. And the next level, I know sometimes I might sound a little bit harsh, or maybe it's actually practicality. It sounds harsh, when people are falling apart and their homes are falling apart and their relationships. But I always say to people, it's easy to cry and mourn, but it's hard to cry and mourn. That's very hard, but it's easy if you were just to use a little bit of, just put the emotions to a section, to a level where you can look at things on a bigger level. Like, why is this happening? Why did this happen? That helps you at that time to question, why did this happen? I was sacrificing. I was doing everything right. What's going on? Why am I losing? You're not losing. You're with the wrong person, and you can't continue. You can't continue. There's no foundations and there's no future. So how can you continue? Obviously, the heavens are going to bring someone. They're going to give you healing, a new beginning, and someone that you are more compatible with and on the same pathway. You both want the same thing, and that way you will unite well and move forward. It's been happening through the centuries, throughout centuries and centuries. For humanity, this is the way it goes. And talking about, I keep talking about this temperance over and over, because 2-3 times it shows itself. And just a little bit of patience, and you'll have all the happiness and all the balance that you need in your life. Have faith in the heavens, in your guardian angels, and things are going to be doing well for you. Just like we have the 10 of Cups, you are destined for a lot of happiness. You are destined for your wishes and dreams to come true. You're destined to have it all. Someone by your side with a lot of happiness, a lot of dreams come true, and a lot of wealth, a life of wealth. For those of you who are not interested in relationships, in wealth, there's a lot of wealth coming, living a life of wealth, awareness, wealth, happiness, and having your dreams come true. The 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. So now we're doing the 10 of Cups. Let's have a look for the collective. This is connected to fire energies. Maybe a fire energy is coming in your life. Someone really wonderful, very giving, loving. Fire energies are Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Expansion, big time. Rewards, big time. You're moving to a better place. You're enhancing your life. Your life is becoming better. You're becoming more powerful. You're buying a second business. You're buying a second home. Maybe you're renovating. You're getting really, opening your mind to so much, and your life is becoming more expanded. There's more expansion in it, and a lot of rewards coming. Someone fire energy, and controlling situations and being at the mercy of situations and excessiveness all ends. Being torn between 2 situations, whether to go and stay, all that ends. You are committing to happiness, and you're moving towards happiness. Let's have a look at this Hermit and see what the Hermit is all about. The Wheel of Fortune. All these questions that you're questioning and wanting to know, you will see that destiny is controlling situations. That's why things are not in your hands. That's why you're questioning things. Why is this happening? Why can I stop this? How can I control this? The situations now is in the hands of destiny. And destiny, what promises? It's going to give you a lot of fortune in many areas of your life. Extreme luck to take you to the next level. And look what the next level is. So many blessings coming your way. So many. And I have shown you a lot of them. So many blessings coming to the point where you'll have it all. So remember that. 10 of Cups is another one. Blessings beyond your expectations are coming. So have faith, and you'll see all your questions are going to be answered. Feeling trapped is going to come to an end, like I said. And there could be someone also of water energy, either coming in your way, or you might be yourself water energy. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay, so those of you who are Virgo with water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or those of you who are Virgo with Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, fire energy coming in your life. Some of you air energies coming in your life, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I can see all that. Let's have a look at the proposal. The Knight of Cups for everybody. This proposal is going to give you the power, the ability to move forward. It'll give you fertility in your life. It'll give you expansion, empowerment, like magic. Things are going to fall to place, and it's going to give you, of course, the Empress, which is the energy of the goddess of nurturing, power, and abundance in all areas of your life. So that's what destiny is giving you, and that's what the proposal is all about. Someone wonderful, someone incredible. So this person is going to bring you abundance, is going to bring you a lot of fortune. This is really magical. I feel like truly the proposal is going to be divinely guided, and it's going to give you a lot of happiness in every area of your life. A lot of areas of your life actually will be thriving. Major areas of your life will be thriving. Wow, that's very nice. Now, let's go further. And again, they keep showing this entrapment, being at the mercy of situations, especially water energies. Or maybe water energy might come in your life and free you. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But let's have a look at the Nine of Pentacles, this life of wealth and abundance. Let's see. Living a life of leisure and abundance. Okay, so I just wanted to hold this up again because I like this. This incredible, and I'm going to put it into, but I'm counting the timing, looking at the timing. So I just want to take this as a, I'm going to put this as a thumbnail. I'm going to ask the department to do it. It's a beautiful truth that I really like. Done. Okay, my dear viewers, let's have a look at the Nine of Pentacles. I couldn't do it before because of a bad number. Nine of Pentacles shows that leaving the past behind you. Once you leave the past behind you and let go and go, it could be connected to earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Those of you who are leaving earth energies, or those of you who are earth energies leaving others, leaving the past behind you, a lot of money is coming, a lot of wealth is coming, abundance is coming, security. This is also about money and security in the future. Future security is coming. Once you leave the past behind, you are going to live a life of wealth and abundance. Remember that. That is the promise, it seems to be, from the cards. Even though you'll be grieving the loss of the past, but you are going to let it go. You will be given the power to let go. Let's have a look at the Chinese cookies and see what they want to add to this. Wednesday, 17th July. We got the first one and there's the second one. Let's have a look. Okay, so the first one says, personal riches. Small successes are likely now and bigger ones are on their way. Like I said, bigger ones. Where is it? Here. Bigger ones are on their way. So this is talking about riches. So small successes are likely now and bigger ones are on their way. Finances could improve dramatically. Finances can improve dramatically. But avoid get-rich schemes. Whatever you do, don't go into get-rich schemes because they never work. So finances are going to improve dramatically. And that's why at the end I said to you, you've got this charity, doing charity, helping others. Here, oh, it was here somewhere. It's gone. Okay. I mean, it's here, but I don't have time to check it because I know people are running out of time and they don't have time to watch quickly. So I've got to get this happening in love life. It says affairs of the heart could cause future problems, but take heart, as difficult situations will be resolved by a good decision this week. So whatever decision you make this week, it is going to resolve something for you and it is going to take you to the next level. Remember, you're destined for a lot of happiness. There's a lot of proposals and soulmates and people coming into your life to support you, move forward from whatever's collapsing. You have the power of the emperors all over the place, giving you everything you need, bringing you someone wonderful, bringing you a new beginning, a new lease of life, bringing you wealth and abundance, bringing you a lot of blessings. You are destined for a windfall. Remember, there is winning here. This is about winning. Oops, sorry. Winning. I'll just put this one and show you. Winning money. So there could be winning. And then we've got, what have we got here? I just wanted to see that card. It's disappeared out of nowhere. Okay, well, there was an important card of charity, doing charity, the Six of Pentacles. I don't know how it's gone. It was here. Oh, there it is. Right. So, you know, being able to do charities, and not only charities, but helping families, helping those who are really in need, being able to do that. Winning, could be winning at the lotto, winning at the lottery. That's what this card is all about, the one that kept on falling and then finally it came out. And then you got two cards of the Empress, and the Empress is about abundance in all areas of your life. It's a very nurturing, loving energy of the heavens that provides fertility in every area of your life. So even fertility, for those of you who are trying to have children, this is a time where you'll be able to do that. You will conquer that. You've got the Chariot there too, overcoming challenges and becoming a winner, a victory. This is all for you, and it's all destined for you now. And ultimately, there's a lot of happiness, and that's the most, and blessings coming your way. On top of everything, a lot of blessings in different ways, a lot of fulfillment in many ways. So that's what's been coming lately, showing this over and over. And that's the end of your reading, my dear viewers. I hope you enjoyed it. I wish you abundance of blessings. Do give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to watch the videos all the way to the end in support of me. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free to do so. Just a click, nothing more. It means a lot to me also. And if you'd like to tip me, the best way is always to click on 1 or 2 ads and just let them run if you don't feel like watching them. That is the greatest tip you can do for me. I wish you a lot of love and light in everything you do. Namaste.